Namaste dear friends, I'm Chinmay and today we will be practicing some of my favorite yoga stretches to release tension from neck and shoulder. So let's get right into it. Put both your palms on your knees, see that you're sitting comfortably. A yoga block is optional, so if you would like you can also elevate your hips with a yoga block or a cushion. And we are going to begin with few mindful breaths. So close your eyes if you're comfortable. If not, then you can keep it half open, look down. Bring your awareness to your breathing. And as I breathe, I'm going to be mindful and aware of my neck and shoulder. Just watch from within if there are any tense areas. And see if you can soften them as you exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, softening the tense areas. Open your eyes. Let's begin with some neck mobility exercises. So you will take your chin to your chest and then look up. Just up and down. Go slow, move with intention. 2 more. One more. Now you will look side to side, so look to your right maximum and then look to your left. Again, go slow, move with intention. These mobility drills may feel a bit boring, but it's so important to just get the joints moving, to loosen the muscles. And one more. Now neck rotation, so take your chin to your chest. And now with your chin, you're going to draw a circle towards the right shoulder and then drop your head back. Chin to the left shoulder and then draw a circle. So you're going slow, draw a big circle with the top of your head. And now same other side. I feel that neck is such a neglected part. Even in my yoga practice, I would not really include stretches or neck mobility exercises. But over the years, I've realized that we tend to hold so much tension in this area. So just 10 to 15 minutes of working on your neck and shoulders can make a big difference. Okay, now take your right ear to your right shoulder and left ear to your left shoulder. So side to side movement. Two more. One more. Now shoulder rotation. So put your fingers here and you will draw a big circle with your elbows. Big circle. Again, going slow. Use your full range. You can also synchronize your movement with your breath. So as you inhale, you can raise your elbows up and exhale, draw them back. Now other way. Slowly opening up the joints. One last. Now you'll interlock your fingers, and you'll interlock the fingers behind your back like this, cross, and take both your arms to your right hand side, okay, like this. And now I will tilt my head towards my right shoulder. From here, you will move your chin up and down, going slow. Be mindful of any tense areas. And if you feel that along this movement there's a point where you'd like to hold, it feels good, do so. Other side. Throughout the practice, what is constant is that we breathe deep and natural. So chin up and down. Okay, now you're going to swing your arms again to open the shoulder joints, up and down. So maybe this is better to do when you're standing. So up, right arm up, you're gonna swing it, and then left arm up. You could do about 12 to 15 of those. And you don't have to stick to this angle. You can also try different angles. Really also opening the muscles in your chest. So different angles. Good. Now take your right arm up. Place your right palm on your back. You will hold your right elbow with your left palm and slowly pull it back. Don't force it. See that you're not rounding your back here like this. Try to sit up tall and straight. 2 breaths here. Breathe in, breathe out. For those who can do Gomukhasana with your hands, with your arms, you can go ahead. So I'm wrapping my arms here behind. One more breath. Release, other side. So left arm up. Put your left palm on your back. Hold your left elbow and you're pulling it back. And those who want to do Gomukhasana with your arms will. And you can also, you don't have to completely go all the way. But you can also just be here and try to reach with your fingers. 2 more breaths. One more. Okay, now we are getting to my favorite stretch. As you inhale, you take your arms to the side, spread your fingers, open your chest, and squeeze your shoulder blades. As you exhale, you will round your back, pull your belly in, and you can cross your fingers, take your chin to the chest. Inhale, open. So also engage your spine. I'm pushing my spine ahead and pulling my spine in. Open. You're getting to the stretch. This is just to warm up. Close. Last time. Open. Close. I call this stretch eagle arms or Garudasana arms. So you are going to lift both your elbows and cross your right elbows. So The right elbow goes into eye of the left elbow. And if you feel that you can't hold your arms easily, then you can just lock your fingers. And I'm going to hold my wrist here. And let me show you from the side. So that's the stretch. I'm going to lift my elbows up and I'm going to draw the elbows away from me. At the same time, I'm going to round my back, so make a C shape with your spine and hold this here. Oh, this feels so good. It really gets that area between your shoulder blades, and I don't feel that stretch in a lot of poses. You can stay here, or you can also slowly start to bend forward. If you have a cushion or block, then put this in front of you. And I'm going to rest my elbows on the block or cushion, drop the arms, drop the head, and stay here. Breathing in and breathing out. Soft and deep inhalation. Soft and deep exhalation. And gently come up. We have to do the other side as well. So this time, left elbow in right eye of the elbow. You can hold your wrist or just lock your fingers. So main thing is I'm lifting the elbows away from me, rounding the back. You can stay here or drop down. And it's okay to keep your back rounded. So it's just that it's stretching different part of my spine. So with back rounded, I'm stretching more into thoracic. So upper back and mid back. Maybe you also feel it in your lower back. It really depends. Soft and deep inhalation. And soft and deep exhalation. And coming up. So let's come into all fours. You're coming onto your knees and your palms. Spread your fingers. Curl your toes. Now take your right palm here behind your head. And you're going to take your elbow, right elbow, and touch it here to your left palm. Or it can also be in the middle. See how far you can reach. And get it up. Okay, so as you inhale, you come up. And as you exhale, you take your elbow to your palm. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, drop. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Last time. Open. And now, put your elbow here in the middle. And I'm going to put my forearm down. I'm going to stretch my left arm up, all the way up. You can either stay here or some of you might be able to wrap the arm and hold your hip or your inner thigh. This is an amazing stretch. See that you push this elbow, you push the right elbow into the mat, and that will give you leverage to turn more. If your neck feels stiff, then move your neck up and down. Let's do other side. So, elbow, left elbow to your right palm. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Open, close. Twice more. Now, left elbow, middle of the mat, right arm goes up. You can stay here or fold your arm, grab your hip or your inner thigh. Now, this is okay, but if you want to go deeper, then you will push your left elbow into the mat, really engage it, and that should give you leverage to turn more. The neck doesn't have to be, your head doesn't have to be in one position if your neck feels stiff. So you can just look down and up, move your head a bit. And release. Take the block here if you have it. So put your block or a cushion in between your palms. I will now walk with my palms towards the front of the mat. See that you don't take your hips here like this in the front, but keep pushing your hips back. I reach with the arms to the front. I push with my hips back. And then you're resting your forehead on the block. If you don't have a block, no worries. You can also stack up books or use a bolster. Getting that length in the spine as I draw my hips back. Now release the arms, relax them. Release the shoulders towards the mat. Draw your belly in and elongate your spine. Allowing the tense areas in the neck and shoulders to soften as you exhale. Now, shoulder stretches are incomplete without this last stretch, thread in the needle. So you can walk back slightly with your palms. Thread your left arm here, below the right arm. And again, you can use a block as a pillow, as a support for your head. And now stretch both the arms. Turn your shoulders as you exhale. Breathing in slow and deep. Breathing out. Soft and deep. Let's do the same on the other side. Okay. And now, coming up to sit. You can sit with your hips elevated, or you can simply sit on the ground. Put your palms on your knees. Roll your shoulders. And we are going to finish our practice with mindful breaths, watching the area again. So see that you're sitting straight, your posture is straight and yet relaxed and soft. Allow your shoulders to soften even more. Bring your awareness to the areas, neck and shoulder, upper back, and watch if you feel any relief in those areas after our practice. See if you can soften them even more. And now, when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.